Hello world and welcome to Answer It, exclusive to your number one online magazine, Uzachona. My name is Jolie Mukadi and I'm your host. Today on the show we have a stylist, Zambia's number one stylist, and we're going to be talking to him, finding out more about who he is and whatnot. So join me as we talk to him. Thank you so much for joining me, Harrison.
Thank you.
So I want to find out from you, the first thing, what are your real names?
My real name is Harrison Daka.
Yeah. Okay. So Harrison Nation is a brand name. I want to find out from you, how did it come about?
Well, one day I just sat down to put my brand name because I couldn't put my full name, Harrison Daka. I wanted something different for my name. So I was just on the internet. I was like, oh, okay, I think I need to change my real name to Harris Nation. Sounding much better, Yeah, so Harris Nation, that's my brand name. And yeah, it's been really nice.
Okay, so I want to find out from you. You are a stylist. So when did you find the passion to actually start styling?
I started some 2 years ago.
Okay.
Yeah, I used to get pictures, posting them on my social media, and then from there, celebrities and other people started recognizing me, to style them as well. Okay. So yeah, I started 2 years ago. Yeah.
2 years ago.
2 years ago.
2 years ago. Yeah. So why did you start?
Second.
Why did you start?
I started because it was booming. People were calling me to style them, so I was like, no. I think there's something big. I can't just sit on it and just be taking my pictures and posting them on social media. No, I was like, I need to use this opportunity, to be big, to style other people.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how would you describe your personal style?
Well, my personal style is kind of vintage. Yeah, it is infused with some vintage-ish. Yeah, I'm more vintage.
Old school.
Not really old school. It's a mix of what's trending now and vintage.
Okay, so talking about what's trending now, what do you think is trending now?
Well, as I'm saying, vintage is trending. Everyone is now putting on old school is now back in town. Yeah, so vintage is trending right now.
So talking about vintage, what is that one item that's coming back from way back?
More especially the tops, the shirts, and the vintage belts. They never go out of style. They're always there.
Okay, so as a stylist, Harrison, I want to find out from you, what sets you apart from the other stylists that are out there?
What sets me apart from these other stylists? Like I said, I'm doing vintage, and no one else in Zambia is doing that apart from me. I'm the only one who's doing vintage, and it's really amazing. It's coming out perfect and amazing. That's why other people are contacting me to work with them, because no one else is doing what I'm doing. Yeah. Okay,
so I want to find out from you, when you actually get someone to style and they tell you to style them maybe 5 or 10 times, do you ever run out of ideas to style them?
No, I never run out of ideas.
Okay.
Styling is in me, you know what I'm saying? So I never run out of ideas. I would look at you and say, you look nice in this pants, in
I
this
look nice, by the way.
Yes, you do. Yeah, so I never run out of ideas.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so one other thing I want to find out from you, this world is full of criticism, and how do you get to, overcome all the critics that are out there?
People say in Zambia fashion doesn't go anywhere, and as a stylist I won't go anywhere and stuff like that. But then if you're doing what you love to do, and if it's your passion, do not listen to what people are saying. Just do you and pop out their work. Do not listen to any criticism. So that's what exactly I do. I never listen to people. I never listen to whoever is criticizing me. I just do my work. I just do it passionately, because I love doing it. I love styling. So
just keep doing you. That's the message out there.
Yeah, that's the message.
All right, so and when it comes to styling, I want to find out as well, would you prefer styling a male or female?
I do both, but then I prefer to style men, because men are not difficult. Yeah, you tell them to say, okay, let's try this, and they will follow that. But for ladies are so difficult. You show them to say,
how are we difficult? What do you mean we're difficult?
They're so picky.
It's a good thing, right?
Not really. Like, if you want a style, the reason why you got a stylist to style you is because you've got no ideas. You want to look good, and so if they ask you to wear this, just follow the stylist. Do not say, no, I can't wear that trousers, I can't wear that top. No, the stylist knows best.
Okay.
Yeah. So I would prefer to work with men, but even ladies, I do style ladies as well.
Okay, I'm going to put you on the spot and be a bit controversial.
Okay.
Which artist out there do you think needs a stylist? Okay.
I think Makicho needs a stylist.
Okay, why do you say that?
I'm not
He's very
him.
fashionable. He's always...
Yes, I'm not shading him or anything.
Okay.
His style is amazing.
Yes.
Yeah, and I do follow him and I follow his work and everything. But then I think he's just one busy person who needs a stylist. For example, when he's doing like his videos and everything, like to just arrange his clothing for him.
Yes.
Well, maybe he's doing his shows and stuff like that. So yeah, I think he needs like one to be helping.
So you think he's very busy? He doesn't really have time to sit down and choose.
Yeah, like to check to say, if I'm going out, if I wear this, how are the people going to look at me and stuff like that? So he just needs someone to, like, each time he's going out and each time he's doing video or something like that, like to just say, you're gonna wear that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So apart from him, who else do you think? A female?
A female, I would say Mampi.
Why?
I'm not saying his style is bad. She's really comes out perfect, and her style is amazing too. I think she's just also busy, and someone. My point is, if you're busy, you need someone like to help you put up clothes for you. Perhaps you've got a show going on, and then you don't have time to go back home to pick clothes. You need that stylist to do that for you. So also my opinion is a stylist.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So I want to find out as well, what are the 5 must-have things in the closet for a male and a female? Since it's rainy season, what do you think they should have?
They should have a trench jacket.
A trench coat?
Yes. Because, like you said, it's rainy season. You don't know, it will end up like cold. You need something warm, and then you also need a belt. Of course, you need boots.
Okay.
Of course.
Like this kind of boots?
Thigh-high boots, yes.
Okay.
And then you also need the hat or a head sock.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is for both male and female?
Exactly, yes.
Okay.
Yeah. And then plastic, some sweatpants. Like it might get cold, so you need some sweatpants to keep you warm.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's it.
All right. So as Harrison Nation, what are your plans on making sure that your brand is all over the world?
My plans are to work with other people, not only in Zambia, but abroad as well, not only here in Zambia. So I'm really pushing hard, like, to work with other people from South Africa, Botswana. Look, fashion industry in South Africa, it's really doing well. Look at their videos. Each time they're shooting, like the video shoot, the music videos, you should watch. People, people doesn't just watch music videos because it's a music video. Other people want to learn. How are they looking? How are the people looking? Yes.
There's always a stylist behind that.
Exactly. So I really need to work with people from South Africa and learn how far they've gone and just get more ideas, because their work, their fashion industry is really amazing. So I would like to bring that to Zambia as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm sure as a stylist, you've got so many clothes in your closet, and I think I need to come to you and see what I can get from you.
You just have to come and...
So what is like your favorite item in your closet?
My favorite item is...
That you really, really love?
I love belts a lot.
Belts?
I love vintage belts.
Okay, so you've got one right now?
Of course I do.
Can I see it? Come on.
Yeah, I love belts a lot because vintage belts, they never, like I said, they never go out of style. And if you're putting on a belt, they are comfortable wherever you're going.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's like your favorite item
That's
in
my
the closet?
favorite item, yeah.
All right, so quick questions, eh?
Yes.
Let's have some fun right here.
Okay.
So, quick questions. Wine or whiskey?
Wine. I love TV because I love to watch fashion shows, and learn what's trending in the fashion world. So I prefer TV. Debit card.
Why?
Because I do not want to spend all my money. I want to save. If I've got money in cash, I'll spend it there and then. So at least if I don't have cash on me, I would say no. Mercedes Benz, because it's beautiful and unique in its own way. Wife. iOS. I love to go to Chicago's. It's fun. Yeah. I love sneakers. South Africa. I love Lusaka. Yeah, because it's busy, there's money, can make business every time. So I love Lusaka.
Thank you so much for joining us today on the show. We had Harris Nation, a stylist. Until next time, join me on #AnswerIt. And of course, I'm your host, Jolie Mukadi. Stay fabulous.